Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Lake Clan Legends. This is Logan. This is Michael.
Hey, and I'm Todd, and today we're playing Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition.
Yeah, 2014 5th edition.
There you go. Thank you. And we are going to be doing the continuation of the adventures of Grorc and Zaron, or Zaron and Grorc if you prefer.
Grorc and Zaron's more catchy.
So, where were you when we left off last time? Do you remember?
We in the druid place with the druids and the stone table who couldn't talk. And the tree that
Couldn't talk.
could talk.
Did you talk to the tree?
No.
Who talked to the tree?
The druid.
Old guy.
The old druid.
The old guy. The old one, but not the great one.
And apparently he's heard of this, the old one. Or the great one. The old druid.
The old
guy.
druid, yeah. He does know, and he remembers the last time the Great One was around.
Yeah.
So, do you remember what you were doing? Well, you were asleep in a grove. They took you to a small grove so you could rest and get some sleep, and you had probably one of the best night's sleeps of your life, at least in the last probably couple months. And you wake up and you feel plentifully refreshed.
That's good. I didn't take any damage.
In fact, you have a player's handbook. I wonder.
Yes,
That's
I
something real
do.
quick.
There you go.
So, what do you plan on doing with your new refreshed faces?
Probably going where the guy sent us.
Well, I mean, he sent us to a little grove to go rest.
No, I mean, didn't he?
Well, I
Tell us
think
we
we should
needed to-
check back up with them. Or at least ask Lucky to take us back. See if we could get like a first
I thought he like.
course of action, or at least a refresher.
I thought he like told us to do something.
Well, yeah. What are you gonna do? Do you remember what you have to do?
I believe we have to go somewhere.
Where?
I don't remember.
Indeed, you do have to
Well,
go somewhere
I mean, in
and
the long run,
find things and encounter things.
and we have to meet up with, like, the person.
Or is it up there?
Well, one of the things you do notice as you're sitting there discussing whose was this?
Oh yeah, we have to meet up with Mirror.
So
Mirror.
one of the weird things that you notice is there's all kinds of like regular wildlife floating around. There's like birds flying around and chipmunks and stuff like that. And you notice, well, actually, roll a perception check. Let's see if you do notice. Well, the two of you are chatting.
That's gonna give me a 9.
5.
Okay, so you don't notice.
Like a full-time job.
9.
5.
9 to 5, right?
What about Lucky?
Well, Lucky's not actually with you guys at the moment. So you notice you guys are waking up and talking about what you're supposed to be doing and stuff like that, and you hear this little voice and it says, "Hey, you're new around here."
Hello?
Squirrel?
Hello?
You look around and you don't see any people.
Hello?
Yeah, you. What are you doing around here?
Can I trace the voice to see what it is?
You think it's coming from the tree to your left?
It's a squirrel.
I look closer.
You walk over and you see a little squirrel pops his head out. He says, "You!" And he scurries up the tree a little bit.
Hello, Mr.
You're not from here.
Hello, Mr. Squirrel.
We are visiting for a journey.
You are visiting? Why are you visiting here?
We were sent.
We were assigned to a task that the druids needed us to do.
Why did you turn sophisticated all of a sudden?
What?
But why are you in here? Why is this is a safe place? You're not
'Cause
supposed to be here.
we were tired? I don't know.
This was where we were told to rest.
Can you rest here?
You're gonna stay on the ground, right?
I don't plan on climbing any trees.
This is my tree.
Well, not unless I grow wings.
This is my tree. You can't come up in my tree.
Do you know how to get wings?
You can steal them from the birds.
Birds. Hmm.
I heard some buffaloes have wings.
It's
What?
a buffalo.
What's a buffalo?
An animal.
Mm. Mm.
It's like a bird. Does it has wings?
No,
Does it lay eggs?
no.
Hmm.
It's like a
That's weird.
it's like a reptile.
It's a large mammal.
I haven't seen very many buffaloes in these woods.
Very common in the woods.
That would explain.
Mm.
It wouldn't go after my nuts, would it?
No.
Okay. That's good.
I haven't seen many buffaloes in the cold.
But it's not really cold right now.
But if you go to the cold place,
Are you going to the cold place?
no. But I haven't seen any there.
There is a cold place. I have a friend at the cold place. Cousin.
Audio.
Okay. You have to see if he doesn't.
Hold up.
So I got a cousin from up north. Hey, it's really chilly.
Quite interesting.
Have you ever been there? It's cold. Gives me the chills just thinking about it.
Yeah. If I have been there, it hasn't been in a long time.
Very good. Very good.
Okay.
So you guys are all good.
Yeah.
You're not gonna climb the trees.
No.
You're not gonna cut the trees down.
No, I
No.
do not plan on that.
Are the druids not even here?
Yes.
Yes.
Especially the old guy.
Yes, old bear. He's a tough guy.
Old bear.
Old bear.
Hmm.
He's big druid. Big power.
Big druid.
Big druid.
Can I be a big druid?
Maybe? I don't know. When are you
Ooh.
becoming druid?
I don't know.
Can you teach me to be a druid?
No. I'm good with weapons.
It's a magical squirrel.
And he's good with whatever he's good at. He likes to shoot beams of light out of his fingers. Oh no.
Not out of my fingers, I have a staff.
Oh.
He does some magics.
Yes.
He does some magics. Some of the druids do the magics.
Yes.
Not all.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, no. Some woodland creatures like that.
You're a druid?
Oh. You teach me to be a druid? I'd like to be a druid.
I am not a druid, so I wouldn't know how to teach.
And you notice he acts very squirrel like. He's over on this branch, then he's over on this branch, and you say something on he's over here. He just like really sits still the whole time he's having a conversation.
So he's an actual squirrel.
You think he's pretty squirrel-like. Perception check.
Okay. Oh, 19.
1.
Yeah.
Well, Grorc, you actually notice that as you're listening to the conversation, you're like, you realize that he's not actually speaking English, even though you understand what he's saying. He sounds like a little squirrel chattering, even though you can understand the words that he's saying.
What?
He's like, but you hear him and you understand what he's saying.
How are we speaking to him?
Because
Just normal.
there's a spell. Probably put on the area. Or just the squirrel.
Or us?
I don't know about us.
I don't know.
I feel like that would be very ineffective to put a speak with animals spell on us.
So what are you gonna do? Are you leaving here? Or are you gonna stay for a while? You're gonna be my new friends. Can you be my new friends?
Well,
I'm not showing you where my nuts are hidden though.
I wasn't.
we're probably
planning-
gonna have to leave.
Oh, that's so sad. You were so nice.
I wasn't planning on looking for your nuts.
That's good because I was gonna share. It's still a lot of work to collect all those.
Do you even remember where most of them are?
Yeah, they're here and there and over there and down in the ground and yes, I know where all of them.
It's quite impressive for a squirrel.
I remember everything.
Wait, so
Wait, there's a squirrel?
Oh.
wait, so if your nuts are, I think you just told us where your nuts are.
Oh no, I hid them very well.
But you just pointed to where they were.
Well, they're over that way and over that way and in the ground over there somewhere. Not
He doesn't
Not
know
where
the
I
exact
pointed.
location.
not where I pointed, just over there.
Oh.
So they're in a location somewhere.
They're in an undisclosed location, yes.
I'm gonna point to a random patch in the dirt and say, "Is there any there?"
Hmm? Hold on, let me go look. He goes, skitters down, avoids you, goes the long way around, and none there.
Okay.
And then he scooters up another tree.
I think we're gonna have to go back with the druids.
Oh,
They want us to go meet a big dragon or something.
do you know a dragon?
We
No.
met at least 2.
Ooh. They're not around here.
No.
They're not allowed here.
They're
They can't
both.
come here.
Well,
Dragons can't come here.
they're
Even
both.
the green ones can't come here. They're not.
They're both also dead.
Well, one's a giant skeleton dragon, one's dead.
Bad dragon.
Yes.
Dragon. Bad dragon. We don't like bad dragons.
It's the reason why we need a dragon to defeat the bad dragon.
You need a dragon to fight a dragon. Very smart. You guys are very smart. Fight a dragon with a dragon. Where are you gonna fight a dragon though? What kind of dragon?
What if we find 2 dragons?
You don't know.
Think about it. 2 is
What if we
better
feed a
than
dragon?
1.
What does a dragon eat?
I think they eat bones.
I think they eat meat of some sort.
Mm. They don't eat squirrels, do they?
No, they're
Okay, good.
too small for.
Maybe that's why they don't bring dragons here. There's not enough for them to eat.
Yeah. They are quite large creatures.
I don't know about that.
What?
That's
What?
that they don't eat squirrels.
The
No.
squirrels are not a big enough meal for a dragon.
What about like a little wormling? Like a little baby dragon.
Still probably not. Squirrel isn't great sustenance for a human, let alone
Wait,
a
all the
dragon.
dragons I've ever seen have been like this. And he puts his hands up like this big. School sized.
It's squirrel size.
So they're maybe like this big.
Oh,
Dragons are only this big. I've seen them.
do they have a scorpion tail?
I don't think so.
Oh. Oh no.
But I see them in the books and they only this big.
Oh.
It's because in
I
books,
thought that would have been scorpion tailed, so it was like a pseudo dragon.
Oh.
just a normal scorpion.
What?
Scorpion. Scorpion. Scorpions are yummy.
You
Surprisingly.
eat scorpions?
Not all the time. Not often, even. Sometimes they wander in.
I don't recommend getting poked by their tail.
Oh. Probably not. We squirrels, we eat anything. In fact, are you eating that?
What is it?
Just your food that your breakfast items that you had.
I'd like to give them a piece.
I have a rock.
It's rocks.
Well, I mean, you said you eat anything.
Oh, anything food. Anything food.
The squirrel is not a
Oh.
goat.
Well, I mean,
Goats really
something
eat
probably eats a
meat.
rock.
Well, he'll scurry over and pick up a piece of your bread and run off with it. Run back up the tree. And sit down. Oh, there I go. And drops the bread. To the trees he goes. Seems like a squirrel.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go back, try and find the druids.
I might want to ask one of the druids about the talking squirrel.
Okay. Well, actually, you're lucky because as you get yourself together, you hear somebody coming in your direction. And it's Lucky. He's like, hey,
Hi.
did you sleep good?
Yeah, slept pretty good. I also talked to a squirrel.
You talked to a squirrel.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was kind of nuts.
Just, yeah, I would be careful. Their line of thinking is not always straight.
How comes we were able to talk to the squirrel?
Well,
Don't
in the grove, everybody can talk to the animal.
Should I talk to a fish? I've always wanted to see what a fish could say.
You could.
Did I say something like one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, or something like that?
They're actually quite flighty. I don't think their brains are very big.
Mm.
They say a lot of swim, 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 swim. At least that's what I understand.
Well, I don't have enough time to talk to a fish.
Or
Right.
So, do you know where we're meant to be heading to find this mirror?
Well, actually, we are planning to take you part of the way there.
what about the rest of the way?
Well, unfortunately, the reach of the druids only goes so far.
And
So we will. Let's say we were going to put you close enough that you can see the mountain.
Okay.
okay. Let's hope we can't see. Can we see the mountain from here?
Well, no.
Okay, good.
You notice, well, I mean, like the area that you're in is heavily forested, so, you know the saying, you can't see the forest through the trees. This is literally that case. Like you can't actually see past the woods.
Oh.
Like the woods are so thick and so alive
Dense.
and dense that you can't really see anything. You barely see the sun through the canopy.
Mm.
Mm.
You got the birds flitting around, and obviously now notice the squirrels that are chattering, kind of in a language you understand, and kind of in their own language.
Okay.
And if you listen closely, you can hear the birds talking as well. They're just not coming down to talk to you.
Mm.
Mm.
So he says, "Yeah, we'll get you close enough so that you can get to the mountain. At the mountain, you will find a mirror."
Like at the top, or like.
More like in the mountain.
Oh. Hmm.
You'll see signs.
Okay.
Okay.
Mirror is a friend of the druids. Well, she hasn't come out in a while to talk to the druids.
Okay.
Okay.
So, let's go.
So.
Unless there's something else you need while you're here. Something we can help you with. We are going to provide you with a pack of food.
Okay.
Okay.
Since you're willing to go on this travel for us. We don't want you to go empty-handed, and we certainly don't want you to starve.
Wait, did we get marked yet?
Yeah. I think.
Did you get marked?
I think so.
I don't think. Right.
I think you did.
Yeah. Let's just say we got more.
If you didn't, you're going to get marked now.
Okay.
So imagine you get on your left arm, on your left forearm, there's a scroll that looks almost like ivy coming down, and only one yellow flower.
Okay.
That'll be the mark of the druids. Show that anybody that sees that will know that you're working with the druids.
Do you have any enemies?
Of course, everybody has enemies.
Which are?
Well, specifically?
Well, I want to know. So, like, the kind of people I don't want to show the mark to.
Evil dragons.
Mm.
But the mark won't be permanent. It should last approximately about a month,
Well,
and then it'll start to fade.
I'm wondering just for the journey, 'cause if we see something that comes up, I don't want to like show them the mark, and then we have to end up doing more tussling than we need.
Well, there's evil dragons. They don't really care for the druids that much.
I don't think they really like much people. Anyway.
Yeah. There are also there is a cult of were-rats that definitely try to oppose our hold on the lands.
Mm.
Well, I wasn't planning on meeting a were-rat anyway.
I hope so. Just stay away from urban areas. They tend to like the cities.
Okay. If I turn into a rat Grorc?
That would be weird.
A were-Grorc.
A were-Grorc?
Oh no.
Part human until a full moon, and then he turns into Grorc.
But yeah, wait, what if I bite someone and they turn into a were-Grorc?
I don't want to be the person to test that in case it is true.
Okay. So he leads you through the woods down a path. Kind of again looks mostly like an animal trail, but most of the paths in here do.
Yeah.
You don't really see a lot of people here.
Okay.
You notice there's a higher concentration of animals, and a lot of them don't like flee when they see you.
Okay. Not like they normally would.
Right, right. Like you see a deer in the distance, and he just kind of pokes his head up and looks at you.
Yeah. Okay.
Doesn't run. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Excuse me. It was either drink or cough, so. So you wander down this one path, and you find he brings you up to another tree that's in the road, almost like the one that you came through initially
Yeah.
to the grove. The door construction is different. It's like a different kind of tree. Like let's say you walk through a oak tree, and this is a maple tree.
Yeah.
He does the same thing. Like he waves his hand over it, and the vines kind of separate, and you can see there's actually like a structured door there. And he's like, he opens the door, and he's like, "This should lead you to the mountain, or close enough.
Okay.
Remember, when you speak to Mirror, be very kind. Mirror doesn't like a lot of jokes. She's very serious. So be respectful."
I'm very serious too.
Sure, buddy.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Huh?
Huh?
Sure,
I've
buddy.
made many smart plans. I've told very cool stories.
That's true.
I wouldn't recommend telling your stories to Mirror.
Fuck.
Okay. So he opens the door for you, offers you to go through. He says, "I will catch up with you when I can."
Okay. And I'll cross through the door.
I'm gonna walk through the door.
And you notice it's the same kind of thing where you walk in and it gets dark. It's almost like a long, dark hallway. Like you can feel the wood on either side if you put your hands out.
Yeah.
And then you come out and it starts to get a little brighter. You can see like the outside of light around the door.
It's kind of narrow.
Yes, it's narrow, but not like he fits comfortably walking through. And you would think maybe something the size of a brown bear might be able to walk through here without too much trouble.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't mean it's large.
But it's not like it still feels
Enclosed.
oppressive or
Yeah,
claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Without it.
And you can't really tell the features. You can just touch it.
Yeah.
And you walk out the other side, and there's a door on the other side. Are you leading or is he leading?
I'm leading.
Okay. Do you open the door?
Yeah.
So you open the door, and you're in the woods.
Do I see the mountain?
Well, there's a path through the woods.
I'll follow it.
You start following it, and as soon as you do, like as soon as you start wandering down the path, the trees almost like they're thinning out almost immediately. And you look, and what you see in front of you, there's plains that go up to hills that goes up to one solitary mountain.
Mm.
So let's progress towards the mountain.
Yeah.
Try and
Okay.
Take
Is Lucky
the
coming
quickest.
with us?
Is there exactly like
He
a
said, I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
it's exactly like a carved out like trail?
There's a trail out into the plains. Once you get into the plains, it kind of dissipates off.
Okay.
Like there's not one solid.
So let's try and
It's
take
almost like you're walking into a meadow.
Let's take the shortest path. I'd say I don't
Yeah.
want to do.
Yo, I was trying to say that.
All right. So you're gonna head straight for the mountain.
Yeah, straight for the mountain.
Okay. So you start traveling along, and nothing really happens. You wander through. You notice, of course, as you're walking along, the grass. It's like meadows, so it's like or grassland, so it's like grassy and kind of high, maybe like up to your knees. You know, some
Okay.
places are a little higher than others, but it's all natural. It doesn't look like anything's really been through here except maybe like small animal life. And you start going through, and as you're traveling forward a little bit, you notice that the grass kind of opens up, and there's a big, maybe 50 by 20 patch of grass that's completely dead.
Oh.
Black, brown.
I think I'm gonna avoid the. Is there a way to walk around it?
Sure.
Yeah, let's walk around it. Except I'm gonna take a stick. One of my 3 sticks. I'm gonna
Poke up.
like poke the area, like stick it in like where the area.
You poke the area. It's just dried out grass.
Does anything happen to the stick?
It's brown and sticky. No, nothing happens to the stick. It is exactly as you expect it to be when you bring it back.
It's not like. Oh, it's not like a constant curse. Or whatever happened to this patch of grass.
If it's enough to have it stated, it's probably enough to. There's probably a reason why it's stated.
Okay.
Something is stated, there's probably a reason why.
That's true.
It's
He's
just-
playing above the table.
just because it's a dead patch of grass. I mean, I would consider that pretty unique. But I think I'm gonna walk around it just to be safe.
Okay.
It's a little. I feel like a dead patch of grass is a little enough detail.
Is there something you want to do?
No, I don't want to do anything to the grass except for go around it.
I could drink a fire breathing potion. Light some stuff on fire.
You are not drinking with fire.
Oh. A strength potion?
So you're going to travel some more? You're going to keep going in the general direction?
Yeah.
Okay. So you keep traveling forward, and you notice after maybe 20 minutes, half hour, you find another patch of grass that's completely burned up.
Oh,
Similar shape, maybe a little longer in this case. Not quite as wide, but about the same size.
I think I'm gonna walk around it again.
Okay.
18.
You do notice. Well, actually, make a perception check. Let's see.
13.
Cocked. 20.
Okay.
30, 20.
So you do notice in the middle of the well, not the middle of the patch, but probably at the farthest end from when you're coming on, from when you're coming up to it, you see what looks like an animal skeleton.
Uh,
A large animal skeleton.
like how large? Like a large creature or like a
Maybe like a cattle or an oxen or something.
should I throw a stick at it?
Do you want to throw a stick at it?
Don't.
I think I do.
Go ahead. Roll the hit.
Uh it's throwing, but I don't have proficiency, so I'll just do plus my strength.
Yep.
It's an 11.
You hit the skeleton with your stick.
Should I roll damage?
Sure. Improvised weapon is what a type.
D4. It's not dueling. So it's just a D4 plus my strength.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 6 damage.
Well, you notice the stick goes flying. It hits the animal, the skeleton in the rib section, and some of the ribs break, and it falls over. Falls over.
So I guess there's nothing special about the thing.
It just falls over.
This must mean these dry patches of grass must be some kind of danger.
I don't think it says anything about that.
Could be some kind of danger.
I mean, you've seen like cattle skulls in the desert. It doesn't mean the desert's exactly dangerous itself.
Yes, it is.
Well, it's harder to survive in, but that doesn't mean it's lethal.
It's fair.
I
So,
think
what do you think? Anything else you want to do? Do you want to go retrieve your stick?
I think I do. I don't trust it enough. I think I'll just walk around it.
Yeah.
Or actually, you know what? I will. I don't believe it's that bad.
Okay. You notice when you step into the area, like some of the brown grass and stuff, it kind of crunches under your feet. It's like really dry. It's like instead of like, and almost like snaps and shatters and breaks instead of just, when you step on grass, it kind of just folds over.
Yeah.
Even dry grass, when it falls over, when you step on it, it just kind of breaks and falls over. It doesn't. This is almost like shatters. Breaks to pieces.
Can I pick up like a piece of the grass?
Sure. Do you want to inspect it?
Yeah.
Roll an investigation.
Can I do the same?
Sure, if you want.
5.
Well,
13.
Squirk's pretty sure that it's grass. You think that maybe, just maybe, it almost looks like the grass has been like it was frozen and then thawed back out. Like it got not frostbite, but like
It's like someone used a cold spell or a cold breath on it.
yeah,
Hmm.
like you had a hard frost just in this area.
What if, possible idea, Mirror went through here?
I'm thinking Mirror's a silver dragon who used her breath, or their breath, I should say,
Well, I was
to freeze the
thinking
patch of grass.
silver or white. Probably not white, though.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, it could be white, but white's based on the generic white dragon. I don't know about all that.
Hmm.
No, that's obviously not Grorc's thinking.
What does Gork think?
Grorc thinks.
Gork thinks he stepped on broken grass.
Yeah.
This grass,
Walking on broken grass.
this grass is hard.
Do I get my stick back?
Yeah.
So the grass shouldn't be too dangerous.
You don't think so?
I'm still gonna stay out of it because
I think I'm gonna walk through it.
Well,
Like this
I'm gonna
grass
walk-
is just fine.
I'm gonna walk through it still, but if I see a dragon coming by,
I don't think. What?
I don't know.
I feel like logically, if a dragon's coming by, it doesn't matter if you're on the patch of grass or not.
I know.
Zaron's just being safe. He's,
I mean, it depends. Are you wearing like green clothes right now?
he's actually dressed like a buffalo.
No.
Well, are you wearing
He's
like
got horse scent on.
or horse sound? That means griffins are gonna get you.
At least it's not hippogriffs.
That's fair. Or hippopotamus.
Or rhinoceros.
Where would rhinoceros come from?
So,
Rhinoceroses? It's the plural of rhinoceros.
Virinoceros.
That's two.
Trirhinoceros.
It's three.
Fuck.
Well, that would be plural, wouldn't it?
I mean, yeah, but it's not completely just more than one.
I don't know. Rhinos.
Mm,
Rhinos.
like the tank.
Yeah.
Rhinoceroses.
God bless you. All right. So you keep traveling, right? You're done with the patch of grass here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk through it.
So you keep traveling. You notice that as you're traveling, you see a couple more spots. But nothing's different. It's like a patch of grass, a patch of dead grass. Every once in a while, there's something
Yeah.
there, but most of the time, there's not.
Okay.
Okay. Is anything
So you're traveling, you start getting into more of the hills, but it's getting later in the evening. Find yourself somewhere to camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should do that.
Okay. Anywhere in particular? Are you gonna try to find some kind of cover, or are you just gonna camp under the moonlight?
I think we'll try and find a little bit of cover.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's some sparse trees you can kind of
Yeah.
climb under a tree and
Yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So are you gonna light a fire or anything? Or
I think I want to light a fire.
Yeah.
okay. I'm assuming since it's kind of grassy in here, you're gonna camp down an area so that you don't have fire everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Find some rocks. Keep the fire out from the rest of the place.
Keep the fire in.
Yes. Keep the fire in.
So, all right.
Away.
So you do that. What?
To keep the fire in.
You want to keep it in the ring of rocks, not outside the ring of rocks.
That would be weird.
If everything was on fire, except for the ring of rocks.
What if?
Then you could stand in the ring of rocks. And
What
light
if?
that fire.
What if when there's a forest fire, we just create a ring of rocks?
That would fix it.
So we protect the forest to go beyond it. Think about it.
Realize there's something known as sparks and chars. Still hot things.
Well,
that
then-
can
Embers?
go- Embers.
But then the counterpoint's your whole reason for a rock ring to keep the fire in for a campfire. Is they release ember.
Yeah, but it's still a lot safer.
Well, then what if for the forest fire we just get really big rocks? Think about it.
Right. Get Grorc to make a rock ring around the fire.
Mm.
There is no forest fire.
That's true. Because you're not in the forest.
Well, I was thinking, what if there was? I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna tell the manor this is a fine idea.
The manor?
Yeah. So then they could put it to the king or something.
That seems like a strange idea.
Okay. So, you guys make yourself a nice little place to sleep for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna take watches? Is that the way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Work's gonna take the first half of the night.
Okay.
I'll take the second half.
Who's with that? Oh. Well, 3 threes in a row.
Oh,
Die 20.
Whoa. Yeah. I think he needs to go on timeout.
Right? You need a break for today. Alright, so during the night, Gork's sitting there thinking of new stories or reminiscing about home,
yeah.
and you hear a noise. Loud noise.
Can I make a perception check?
Sure.
Me, you know.
Yo, you're sleeping, little bro.
I'm asleep.
You're asleep in the moment.
That's a 5. That's a 5.
Oh, you look up and you're like, I think that came from the sky.
The
It
sky
must
looks
be
like sky.
a big bird or something.
Maybe it's a bird.
The sky looks like sky.
And you're like, okay, it's okay.
The sky looks quite sky today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Red in the morning.
Yeah.
Staring at me.
Okay. So that's all that really happens overnight. You wake up in the morning, you find, well, Zaron wakes you up after you switch shifts.
Yeah.
Zaron wakes you up, says, he's like, okay, it's time to go. It's morning.
So, I'll collect my gear. I'll have straightest path. Sorry, straightest path towards the mountain.
The straightest path to the mountain.
Yeah.
Fair. So you start traveling a little while. There's not a lot. I mean, you're seeing some wildlife, some birds flying.
Yeah.
Nothing.
What nothing.
Nothing you would that you wouldn't expect for this area. You know, you are thinking that, for traveling 2 full days, you have not run into any malicious creatures.
Seems
There's
suspicious.
no predatory creatures. There's no odd.
No creatures at all.
No, there's just, like I said, like you hear the birds flying, the birds chirping and flying, and there's insects flying around, stuff like that. You can hear the chittering of chipmunks and prairie dogs or whatever the heck's floating around in the ground.
Chipmunk.
Chipmunks, yeah.
Wonder if we can find our squirrel friend here. Probably not.
Probably not. So, as you're kind of traveling along, you're obviously getting close to the mountain. You're going up into the hills further. As I already said, you were going up into the hills last evening already.
Yeah.
You start traveling closer, and you're actually starting to see like a path form. Not too far from where you're walking, there's actually like more than just an animal trail or something. It's almost like not quite a road, but it's a path where you can tell people walk.
Yeah.
It looks like people walk up and down. or it gets more traffic than just an animal trail.
Mm.
So would you like to follow that, or do you want to try to stay off the beaten path?
I mean,
I'll follow a trail.
trail is probably the best option.
Well, I also think just a trail, besides providing us a path, if it's a trail, people walk down it, so it should at least be kind of safe. Assuming that there's a reason for it.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. So you keep traveling up a little bit farther, and you just as you crest over the top of one of the hills, and you're getting to the top of the hill, you see a person sitting on a tree stump,
Hello. I'm gonna.
and he turns and looks at you.
Yeah, but you're kind of close.
Where did you come from?
The forest.
Why are you here? What? From the forest?
Oh,
Nobody goes into the forest.
we came from the forest.
How did you cross to the forest? Nobody comes through the forest.
But if we started in the forest,
But the forest is haunted. It's cursed. You can't go through the forest.
I don't think we have the
We use
same
trees.
forest. Why would you say it's haunted and cursed?
The ghosts, mostly, yes.
I talked to a
The
squirrel.
ghosts and the undead.
We were able to talk to a squirrel. Came from the druid.
Wait,
Huh?
which forest are you talking about?
The one we came from?
Yeah. It looks out and it's like, that one? And it's like in the direction that you just came from.
Yeah.
You came from the forest. Really. It's like, you can't lie to people. I know the truth. Nobody crosses that forest.
What is the truth? If you think you have the answer, then what is it?
Nobody crosses the forest. There are things in there that are quite unnatural.
Like,
Ghosts?
Ghosts?
I don't think he's listening.
Specters? Demons?
I don't think he's listening.
how can you tell there's ghosts?
Because they go around the forest and they go, woo!
That's a ghost!
The ghosts are dead.
See, this guy's an
Spirits of the
urban
dead.
guy. He doesn't know about ghosts and stuff. He's
I fully
all
believe in
city.
ghosts.
1,000 years ago, there was a huge fight in that area. All the wood in that area has been risen on the battlefield. They say the trees have actually grown from the bones of the dead.
I don't think we have the same forest.
I don't think we have the same forest.
It's not safe to go there. How did you get there? How did you come from there?
We used a tree.
What do you mean you used the tree?
We used the tree.
We
And you
went
didn't get eaten by the spirits?
No.
The ghouls and the goblins and the scary things that live in there?
We talked to a squirrel.
You guys are quite mad.
It says you.
I'm quite calm, if you ask me.
I mean,
No, you guys are quite mad. There's no way you passed through that forest. That forest. That forest right there. You passed through that forest. There's no way.
I think I did.
Nobody has passed through that forest in hundreds of years.
I mean, it did appear to be quite the dense forest.
Don't believe you. I don't believe you at all. You must be lying.
I heard talking birds.
You get away from me. Both of you. You're both. Go back to your cursed forest. I don't want you near me. And he runs off.
But we have to go. Oh,
He starts running away.
that guy was weird.
You can say that again.
That again. So I think I'd like to continue heading towards the mountain.
Okay, so you start following the trail, and you notice that it does go down almost to a small hamlet, a small, not quite a village, but just a very small village. Figure maybe half the size of what Pinesburg was. So there's probably, like a tavern.
Not very big then.
No, not very big at all.
So
So you can see it as you crest over the hill. You're like, oh yeah, look, there's people down there.
I think we'll probably get to there.
Sure.
And probably rest a little bit.
Okay. So you're gonna travel down to the hamlet.
Yeah.
So you wander in, and of course, there's not like walls around the city or anything like that. This is just very open. In fact, from your vantage point, it basically looks like almost like egg shaped where the area that the houses are.
Yeah.
And like it's like one road through with a town center and one road across, like a cross street. And then
Yeah.
there's some outlying buildings, but the main patch of
Egg-shaped building.
the buildings aren't egg shaped.
Well, yeah. Egg-shaped.
The town center is essentially like it's ovular, not circular. It was probably intended to be circular, but it doesn't look like that anymore.
Okay.
It's kind of grown into the valley that it's in.
Yeah.
So you wander down there, and of course, as soon as you start getting in, you see there's people looking at you really weird. Nobody really says hi or anything. They're just like looking at you weird.
Okay.
And you notice as you're walking in, everybody's like just like if they're talking and stop like talking to each other or something, they just stop and like
Hi.
you see one person you say hi to actually goes inside.
Are they scared?
Wow.
And then you walk.
Can I like sniff my shirt or something? See if I stink.
You have the normal Grorc musk.
Oh, so it's on my stench. Is it you?
No.
Can I sniff Zaron? See if he's.
Sure, make a perception.
It's a 7.
Oh, I thought that was a 1.
Well, it's a 7. You think he smells like Zaron?
I smell like a smell. It smells like a smell.
So I don't think it's you.
That's
So I don't think we're stinky.
So
Oh.
you notice as you walk in a little bit further, you notice that guy that you were talking to. He's like telling everybody. He's like, "There's a weird guy."
Oh, hey, it's the crazy guy.
And he just runs off.
Oh, hey, it's the crazy guy. I wonder what he's on to.
what is Buddy on about?
So anywhere you want to stop, you can see there's a couple traders.
Yeah, maybe
It
like
does look like there's a tavern.
maybe like some sort of inn.
Yeah, there's a small inn.
I think I'm probably just gonna want to stop by the inn. We've
Okay.
spent most of the day walking.
Yeah.
So we don't have horses because our horses died.
Right. Why they didn't?
My horse didn't die. Your horse died.
That's true.
Uh,
Horse is probably still with the cart though.
yeah. So I probably gonna hit the inn. Take a long rest.
So you walk in, you notice the bartender's like, "What's
Oh.
your business here?"
I would like to get a room for the inn. Oh, 2 rooms. One for me and one for my buddy.
"What's your business in our town?"
To rest.
I'm tired. And also, we have to go to the mountain, but the mountain's so very far from where we came from.
Is it true?
What?
You came through the forest?
I think.
I think.
Oh no, we used a tree to get here.
Listen, friend. Most of the people around here, they've never seen anybody but the people around here.
Mm.
The only real way to get into this area is to travel across the plains, which is not very hospitable,
Mm. Or through the forest.
or through the forest. And nobody comes through the forest.
But we did.
Well, I think we just used the tree.
Yeah, we used the tree.
I don't care where you do your business. I'll give you a room for the night, though. Just don't do your business in my room.
What? What?
Don't relieve yourselves in my room.
Well, I didn't plan on that.
Me
If you're
neither.
gonna use the tree,
No!
just don't use my room like you used the tree.
No, it was a magical tree.
Oh, sure.
Like-
Magical tree.
I transported us here.
I-
It
tree.
transported us to the forest. No!
Like you've walked into one too many trees, my friend. I think you've walked into one too many trees. Magical trees. Trees, talking squirrels. You've got poor Eddie all in a fuss about you coming through the trees.
I think that's just because he's crazy.
I'm telling you, friend, there's nobody that comes here.
Yo, I think he's more nuts than the squirrel we talked to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's more nuts than this one.
I expect that. Keep yourself on the right side of the law, okay?
I was planning on it.
I will give you guys rooms. Don't start any trouble.
Okay.
Okay.
They're going to be a silver piece each,
Okay.
and another one if you want a meal.
Okay.
I want a meal. I'll pay him the 2 silver pieces.
I don't.
How much gold you got?
I'm not gonna pay him 2 silver pieces.
No, I don't do two. I have 124 gold.
That part. Some
For what?
money.
How much do you have? 5? How do you have 5 gold pieces?
I got scammed.
Yeah, he bought armor.
Oh, yeah.
I bought armor off of dead bugbears.
Well,
Which probably doesn't help my appearance at all. Because now, I'm a six
Right.
foot tall orc with goblin-y armor.
Right.
I think we're gonna head to our rooms. Grorc's gonna very much question these people.
Yeah.
Did you want your meal first?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It says, please take a table. I'll bring you out some food.
I'm gonna take that table.
Okay.
I'm
Where are you gonna take it? Okay.
I'm gonna. I point to a random empty table. I specify empty because I'm not just gonna point to some like table, two people in it already.
Right.
What about 47?
Okay. You point to the table, the empty table, and
I'm gonna go over and sit down.
okay.
Are you still pointing at it?
That's where it's like.
No. Yeah.
All right. So you go over. You have a seat. You have a meal.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of people in here. It is mid-afternoonish.
That's probably because people think we're weird.
They do think you're weird. They're trying to figure out if you're ghosts or evil or both.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Because nobody goes there.
Since we went through the tree.
And then, of course, yeah.
We went through the tree. Now everyone thinks we're insane.
Right. They think you all have head wounds. So, you have yourself a meal. You have yourself something to eat, something to drink. And you want to get some rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to rest. Is there anything you want to do before you turn in for the night?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay. Then I think this might be a good place to stop for the night,
Mm-hmm.
for the day.
Yeah. That's fair.
Hasn't been any real fights,
Yeah.
but that's okay.
What we did so far was scare someone and talk to a squirrel.
Yeah.
That's pretty eventful. No, now the townspeople think we're delusional.
Pretty much, yeah. They're trying to figure out. Poor Eddie's running around telling stories about you.
Eddie?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said Eddie. Eddie.
The bartender called him Eddie.
Mm.
Eddie said you were from the. So that's about it for today. You guys are gonna get some rest. We'll have more of this story in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'd like everybody to
Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Maybe even drop a comment if you guys like.
all right.
See you next time.
Thanks for watching.